Hello, friends. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday? Wait, it's not Wednesday, is it? Yeah, it is Wednesday. Man, my week has been thrown off for some reason. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing quite well myself. Already ate some lunch. Feeling good. Gonna hop into chat with Kick over here, and we'll get started on playing some Terraria today. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. I'm tired.
Oh no.
Sleepy, as in like I did a thing.
What'd you do?
So the world ended up at a certain point. It wouldn't let me log back on.
Is it still like that?
I'll have to check. But
Here, I'll restart the server while we're BSing here.
yeah, I'm just tweeting and stuff right now. Okay. So it's something to know about me, right?
Okay.
I'm very indecisive. Right?
Okay.
And so do you remember that whole thing I went about, like classes? I went to the Rogue. I started as melee.
Yep. I'm picking up on a pattern here.
Yeah,
Are you a summoner now?
No. Thank you for the follow. Wait, can you talk for me?
I am currently talking for you.
I need you to keep talking.
I'm going to keep talking for you so you can calibrate my audio.
One more time.
All right, I am speaking one more time.
Thank you. Alright.
That was my wife in the background.
Well, I guess she can talk too. That scared me. I was confused. How are you? I'm good. How are you? So,
I was gonna say, are you gonna finish your story, or are you gonna leave everybody blue balled here?
I'm a melee. I'm a mage build now.
Oh, this guy.
You're good. That's good to hear, my friend. I'm glad. But listen. Go.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm a mage build now.
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks cool.
Okay. Counter proposal. You can't dodge to save your life, my life, or anybody else's life. And Mage has the lowest amount of armor, I think, except Summoner.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm saying not only are you going to die, you're going to explode within the first 10 seconds of every fight. And I'm going to have to play, oh my god, let's dodge.
True. Do I stream daily? I do. Well, except on weekends. I don't stream on weekends.
I mean, you say that, but I'm pretty sure out of the past, 3 weeks since we started this series, we've had at least one weekend stream.
True. We have. But listen.
I'm listening.
I can do what I want, okay?
You can. I did not say you were unable to be a mage. I'm just pointing out potential flaws in your system.
Look, I can learn.
You can.
Who needs to live if you can kill them fast? Yeah?
I will tell you from experience, Mage does not have the best damage, but...
Yes, it does.
Here's hoping.
You didn't give it a chance.
No, I gave it a chance.
Not a good one.
It's not better than my fish gun that I have here, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll give it a try. In the case that it doesn't work, I still have my melee gear.
I mean, you also have your rogue gear.
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of stuff. I have multiple classes. But I just, I want to try everything.
Look, I ain't saying you can't. I'm sure it's hell gonna give you shit when you die horribly, but I'm not saying you can't.
I just want to try stuff,
I do know.
Trying stuff is fun.
What is the plan for today? I think... Here's the thing. I think we might have enough materials and stuff to go down into the abyss. Like, make the actual gear that lets us survive the abyss.
So, sorry, I was looking at my weapons again. So, I'm down to go to the abyss, but why?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, aren't there still stuff down? Isn't there still stuff down in the abyss that we can get? Like, I'm gonna get better gear the lower we go. And we've gone, by my calculations, roughly about halfway down the abyss.
I think that the next part of the abyss would come after. Okay, so there's a boss.
Okay.
I gotta find it. I can't find it.
Okay.
But there's a boss, and it comes
Yep.
a little bit after Plantera, I think. So I think we beat Plantera, and then the abyss opens
All right.
more.
Should we try and give the Brimstone Elemental another try?
I'm not against it. But I didn't finish grabbing some accessories, so I'm gonna grab something that I think would work out.
Okay. Sounds good. I am going to.
I'll meet you there.
Okay. I'm gonna try and solve some problems for us here real quick. So give me un momento.
So we'll throw
Why
on
do we
a
have
shield.
9,514 glass?
I made a lot of glass. I destroyed our entire desert. Do you not remember?
I do. I just didn't know you turned it all into glass.
I turned it all into glass. Every drop. I was making the house, remember?
Oh, there's a solar eclipse happening apparently.
That's
all right.
happening.
To the kill box.
Yep. I'm down with this.
All right. The Reapers got me.
You too?
It's almost more. Oh, that's right. These things last all day. Okay.
I'm scared. Scared the Reapers are coming through the walls.
That's fine. We're in kill box position now. I need to put the water candle back. See? It's just this easy.
Okay. As much as I would love to do this, we got more important things.
I suppose you're right.
I die too fast. I miss being tanky.
Go ahead and are you gonna end the event?
Yes. I was just complaining about how I miss being tanky.
Just be tanky again.
But how? Me mage.
Alright, let's go. So, actually I gotta go grab the walls that I made. Thank you. So I'm gonna go fill in the wall down there. That way we don't die horribly.
Alright. You're right. You were right. You were right.
I usually am.
You were right. I'm sorry.
I do believe that is not the first time you've said that statement in this.
You were right. Okay.
I mean, you shouldn't give up on mage just yet.
Nope,
You gotta give it a fair shake, right?
Nope, you were right. I hate it.
Alright, well.
Are we out of hollow bars?
I mean, probably if you just used them all.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Got, I think the upgraded version of the Oath Sword. Okay, that's annoying.
Well, at least I have
Old
all my
Lord Oath
all
Sword?
my old melee gear. So
So you going back to melee, or are you sticking with a rogue?
I'm going back to melee.
Alright,
This is gonna happen all throughout the series.
I was gonna say, just expect next time, chat, for him to be like, alright, guys, we're summoner build, for real.
Like, no. Because you don't understand how much time this takes.
Alright, chat, I've installed a mod. It's druid build time.
No, I genuinely don't think you understand how much time it takes. Like, how long I just sit here and do this just for my mind to be changed in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I changed once, and that was enough for me.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
It is not the easiest thing.
But on the bright side, I already had melee gear, so this
True.
isn't so bad. This isn't that bad.
Right, I mean, if I wanted to switch back to mage, it wouldn't be that difficult.
Oh, no, especially considering it. No, I don't want to talk about it. Never mind.
Okay.
Just
bring more. I might not need you to.
All right. I think there was a new melee weapon I could make, though. I caught a glimpse of it.
This is a satisfying sound, chat.
Where?
What's up?
Where did it go? Oh, okay, I found it. It's called the Dark. Are you there yet?
Bring lots of more wood walls, or not wood walls. Sorry, dirt walls.
Oh, I need that cryonic bar thingy. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. But bring some more walls.
Wood walls?
Dirt. Dirt'll be fine.
Can you make dirt walls?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah. That's what I'm using right now.
Wall.
Probably bring like as much as you can.
All of them?
Yeah.
All of our dirt?
Just like all of our dirt into walls.
We are not turning that entire thing into walls. I'm not doing it.
Okay. Bring me like 5,000 dirt walls.
You have fun, man.
I just used 1,000.
I think I just crashed.
Easily.
I think I just crashed my game. Oh, nope, it just took a second to work. We're good. We have 9,400 dirt walls.
Oh, did you actually turn the whole thing into it?
You told me to! I need a
that
helmet,
is true.
by the way. I don't have a helmet. So
Oh yeah, that would help.
We're gonna need to kill the hollow people again.
That ain't happening. We moved
Oh wait,
on.
no, I can mine hollow bars, I forgot. Okay, I come to you. I give you dirt walls. I get hollow ore for myself. I come back, we kill boss 1 first try.
Okay. I can agree to that. It's probably not gonna happen that way, but I can agree to it. Anything.
How do I teleport? The wormhole. Right. Oh, red team. Right. I'm here.
Okay. I'm gonna do this.
I'm not switching again. I will not switch my build not a single more time.
Are you lying to yourself? Because I ain't buying it.
Nope, I'm telling you truthful.
Alright, give me the walls. Oh, you can do that. That's fine. Watch out for the lava coming in. Trying to give us more room because this boss is like a fucking bullet hell like Aruga style, so we're gonna need room to dodge.
I have to go get hollowed bars. So this is your job.
Did you give me the walls? Chat, he didn't give me the walls yet.
I threw them!
Where'd you throw them?
They're on the ground, they're blending in.
Thank you.
Those aren't walls.
Oh, you threw them in the lava.
That's not lava, look!
Oh yeah, you're right.
Jeez.
It's about to be lava. Yeet!
Such a crybaby. Oh. You know what, this is why I don't help you. You're a bad person.
Because you like making me do all the work? I know.
Listen, I'm scarred from the arena, okay? The arena took me like a million hours.
Chat, the arena took him like 20 minutes.
No, don't even do that to me, bro.
Don't do what?
Don't say that it only took 20 minutes. It took so long.
Okay, it took him like 25 minutes, chat.
Go.
Yeah, what's up?
It took me long. Oh.
Did you find some hallowed up bars?
No, but I realized melee's cool.
I mean, sure, it's not guns, but it can get the job done.
Guns is the biggest L you can take.
I think switching your class twice is the biggest L you can take. And then going back to your original.
I wanted to try it, okay?
Look, don't come at me if you can't handle it. That's all I'm saying.
Let me try and Ranger. I think the biggest L you can take is somebody who switches their class a million times, still not wanting to try the class that's your favorite.
This is my favorite class.
That's the L. Okay, where's the hollowed bars? Come on now, I need some. How many do you think I need for a helmet? Like 12?
You do have the ability to directly look that information up, so.
Alright. Yeah, that is true.
I don't know off my head. Probably at least 4. My guess.
You're probably right about that. At least 4. I'm thinking probably like 12. How much defense you got though?
90.
90?
Yeah.
What armor do you have?
The Ranger armor. The cryogen armor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have everything respect to warding?
I do have most of my stuff respect to warding, yes.
I see.
We are not playing a glass cannon game mode. I learned my lesson. We are playing an oh god, I need every bit of survival I can get my hands on game mode.
Yeah. I mean, you can be a glass cannon, but you would just be like me. See,
Dead quite frequently. Oh, when you come back down here, bring your thingamajig, your flying machine.
Okay. You know, you ask a lot from somebody that you like to bully quite often.
It's tough love.
Yeah, that's what we'll call harassment and bullyment.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there's a spider trying to kill me. There's spiders trying to kill me. There's like 8 spiders trying to kill me. Go. Go.
In real life?
But I'm scared.
Yeah, that happened to me the other day.
Nope, in the game. They're trapping me in cobwebs. Goat, I'm scared.
You'll be alright. I believe in you. You went back to melee.
You're right. I didn't die. I'm better. Where do you find hollowed bars again?
I have no idea.
I thought it was in the hollow, but I didn't find not a single. I was just using my brain to assume hollow bars equal hollow, right?
That would make sense to me, but who knows where they put them.
I blame Riot Games.
As you should.
It's always Riot Games' fault. Every little inconvenience that my life ever has is just
Has Riot Games become the new GG Blizzard?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta make sure I stay hip with the times.
Sure. Never understood that joke.
Said you never understood that joke?
Nope. Never heard the Blizzard one. Why are you so quiet?
Me
Go.
1 second.
Oh, okay. What the heck? Ow. What do hollow bars look like? I'm so confused. Is this hollow? No? Ah, spiders again. They're gone.
I got murdered by a bat while I was
I got
building.
murdered by a black recluse.
That's embarrassing.
Where did I find hollow? I'm tripping, right?
Yes. Damn it.
You know, you're kind of mean.
No, I'm not.
You're mean.
I'm cheeky and fun.
That's what you want to call it? Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
I find it. You do mine it, right?
Thought they added it.
Yeah, I thought
It's not like a combination of some bars, is it? In Souls of Might, Fright, and Sight.
hollow bar, hollowed ore.
There you go.
What? What am I doing wrong? Oh, what am I doing wrong?
Honestly, I have no clue.
I don't usually have trouble with this mining thing. I'm usually good at this. It's kind of mean for them to take this away from me.
This is the one thing he had, Terraria.
I know, man. This is the one thing I was good at.
I'm not sure. Maybe we don't have to like break some of the things to get more to spawn, do we?
I don't think so.
Wait, why am I doing this? Doesn't enemies stop spawning when we go into hard mode, right? Or when we activate a boss, right?
I think so, yeah.
There's like literally no reason for me to doing this. Okay.
What was the easiest mechanical boss that we fought?
Worm.
You wanna fight the worm real quick?
Or what?
So I can get my last piece of armor?
Does he drop hollow bars?
I
don't think so. I think only the twins do, right?
No, I think it was just whatever the last one you killed was.
Okay, yeah, we can come back. We can put the worm. Have a good day.
You know, I might just be dumb. I just realized.
What?
It might be deeper than what I was looking. Like lower in the ground. You think?
SMH. Are you in like underground?
Hey,
what's
I
it called?
found it!
Nice.
Wait, that might be titanium. That's titanium. I didn't find it. I thought I found it. Does it exist? Is this an illusion?
I don't think so.
Okay, what are you? You're titanium. I don't want you.
Alright, let me grab a Spelunker potion and come help you.
Okay.
Since you having some troubles.
Well, you know, I wouldn't be stressing about it, but like, you know, I need a full set of armor, right?
That is true. You don't get the set bonus without the full set. Alright. Hallowed ore. I don't know what it looks like. I'm gonna assume it's in the underground here, though.
Okay, I got titanium, silver, pixie dust, pearl stone, cobalt, emerald, lead, palladium. That one.
There's a trap over there, shit.
I feel like I'm looking for a myth. An ancient legend.
I think that's cobalt right here. Yep, that's cobalt. I might need to look up what it looks like.
Underground hollow biome.
Oh wait, don't you have the thing that tells you what the coolest thing nearby is? Should tell you if hallowed ore is nearby. Mithril detected, palladium, mithril. Just gonna flood that area. That's fine.
Platinum. Silver, lead, silver,
Or chalcum, or calcum even.
palladium, life crystal.
Yeah, I've not found any hollow ore yet.
I'm telling you, I feel like I'm searching for an ancient legend.
You are.
The legend of the hallowed ore. Only seen by those willing enough to go deep enough to find it.
Or calcum. You know, chat. Titanium. Not seeing any. Titanium, hallowed ore.
You found some?
Well, my thing did.
So it does exist. It's not but a myth.
Got adamantite. Titanium. There we go. Just shoot him through the wall.
Did somebody just enter my abode?
Chat, I can't see it. Where is it? I don't see any of these ores that look different, and that's the hard part. Unless... No, because that looks like orichalcum to me. Oh, it's palladium. I'm gonna die horribly, apparently. Ah, found it.
Okay, I need to be reviewing. That stuff.
14 of it. How much you need?
How much does a bar cost? Hollow
Found some more.
bar takes 4. And I need 12, so what's 12 times 4?
I'll let you do the
12,
math.
24, 36. I need 48. For a helmet? Oh, 48 or not plus. Oh wait, I see it everywhere now.
I have 49 ore.
Yeah, that's enough. I can make a helmet.
Yeet.
Okay, thank you for the assistance. You're
Yeah, no
smart.
problem.
You're big smart. I'm proud of you. I'm dead.
You're a big dead.
What told you that one?
Okay.
Okay. How did you put it in there?
Yeah, put the ore in there.
Perfect. I see it.
There you go.
Bam. What is that? What?
I made that for you. You're welcome.
Whoa. Thank you.
Defend our goblin chat. No problem, buddy. I don't know if it's any good, but I made it.
It looks cool.
It does look cool.
Bam. 103 defense.
There you go. Got 13 more defense than I do.
Oh, I can make Excalibur.
Can you make it already?
Yeah. It's just hollow bars.
Is it better than that sword I just gave you?
420 DPS to
Holy.
232.
Sounds better to me.
Okay, my question, what I wonder... I can make True Excalibur? Oh, we have Chlorophyte. Well, let's upgrade it to True Excalibur then.
I was gonna say, we actually have the ability to go get chlorophyte now, right?
Yeah, I went and got some a little bit
How much?
ago. Not a lot at all. I probably just used it all, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry.
We got 14 bars. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
There's only some upgrades I can make with it, yeah. Obviously, the chlorophyte armor is fucking boss.
It probably is quite good.
Yeah, very good. Summons a rideable drill mount. Use them to make specter bars.
Oh, it doesn't home anymore.
Bars.
The weapon you gave me doesn't home anymore.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's that good.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll try it.
%200 pickaxe power. Oh, so the chlorophyte pickaxe is not better.
Really?
It does give higher range.
Why does my pickaxe do 386 DPS?
Yeah, mine does 220.
What?
Strong pickaxe.
Strong pickaxe.
Just looking at some of the stuff I can make with it. Doesn't look like anything crazy.
I need to reforge.
Did you make the Excalibur though?
I did.
Chases after your enemy. That might be good when I finally find another gun that uses bullets. Alright, well, I'm ready to go if you're ready to go.
I am. I'm just
Alright,
reforging this weapon real quick.
Oh, we should probably buy potions and stuff.
Yo, check this out, by the way.
Yes.
My biome blip.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Yeah, check.
You getting dizzy yet?
Wait, you ready?
Yep. Okay, that's pretty cool.
But that's only the one version, bro.
Thought you didn't like maces.
It wasn't a mace.
Bro.
There was nothing macy about that weapon.
I'm sorry, would you like to try that again?
Bro, where do you see a mace?
Grab any mace from the box and use it.
Yo, are you tripping, dog?
Are you?
It's a gigantic sword.
Yeah, that acts like a mace in Terraria.
No, the mace literally goes a little bit around you. This thing goes literally in a gigantic vicinity.
Yeah, just because it's a bigger mace doesn't mean it's not a mace.
And it's not just the only version. This sword version, it's cool, okay?
No, I'm not saying it's not cool. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted.
What the hell?
But to be fair, it's now a mace. That's all I'm saying.
Wrong. Come to hell.
I'm buying potions.
Don't care. Didn't ask.
Well, you're gonna wait anyway.
Wrong.
I mean, you can start the boss without me if you want.
There's a mimic!
Well, you should be able to handle at least a mimic, right?
No! Wait, maybe?
I'm sure I need those. Ah! He dead, chat.
I'm not dead.
DED dead.
Not.
Straight
Holy crap.
dead.
I killed it!
Hey,
I'm
you
cracked.
killed it.
Oh, it gave me an Illuminati hook. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, you coming?
Remember that whole discussion we had about me buying potions and you said something about I didn't ask? And I said, well, you're gonna wait anyway?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should do that too.
The consequences of those actions are now coming to be as I buy potions. And you wait.
I accidentally clicked on a screen. What is this?
Is it your stat screen?
Oh, the bestiary. I never clicked on that before.
Interesting.
Have you ever clicked on that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shows you the enemies.
It does.
Right. I think, if I'm not mistaken, those are the
This hook
potions I
sucks.
need.
The Illuminati hook sucks.
Yeah, I was right.
I like my cool teleport hook. Teleport hook cool. Illuminati hook trash. Okie dokie.
Did you utilize all the blood orbs? So we seem to be out of blood orbs.
No.
Chat, did this man use all the blood orbs that I farmed for?
I'm serious. I didn't. That wasn't like a wrong no. Like I
sounded like a cheeky no. That's all I'm saying.
No. I promise. I didn't. I used some.
We only have 60 blood orbs left now. We had like 800.
Okay, yeah, that was probably me. We didn't have 800. Not when I was using it. We had like 150.
Well, I put 800 of them in there.
Oh.
I guess maybe they had to be used for something else. I don't know.
Not
Or
sure.
Were you making potions?
I did, but not that many.
Oh, jeez.
I will take this bacon with me on the fight.
Oh yeah, I forgot to bring food. Oops.
I'll bring some of this beer.
Since my permanent food buff is now gone.
I mean, if we make 999 pumpkin pies, can we make an infinite pie buff?
I don't know.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, did it. What else are we using pumpkins for?
Pumpkin pie. That's about it. Do you think we can make 999? No, we can't.
How many did we make?
We made 448.
Almost exactly half.
All right, let's go kill it.
All right.
Wait, do we want to do Calamitis or this guy?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Calamitis or the guy down here, Brimstone Element?
I'm sorry, I don't understand that first boss that you're saying.
That's his name!
His name is Calamitous?
It's Calamitis, man.
Does he turn people to gold when he touches them?
I didn't say Midas, I said Calamitis.
Yeah, there's the second half of that word you're saying there.
No. Why are you bullying the way that I talk?
I'm just bullying this word specifically.
Okay, listen.
Because there's a correct pronunciation for this, and because
how many languages
the name of the mod is
How many
Calamity.
languages do you know?
Like 2.5. You're counting programming languages like 7.
No. Just regular like speaking languages.
I speak English. I can read French and kind of speak Spanish and French. Or Spanish.
Hey, well listen.
And read it.
When you start learning a million languages and you have a million different vowel sounds, you can't always remember the correct ones, okay?
I mean, that's fair, but I did correct you once in a nice way. And
no, it's Calamitis, okay?
And you kept saying
you don't have any proof. You don't have any proof that it's not.
The name of the mod is Calamity.
I forgot to record. It's okay. We haven't been doing anything anyways.
Oh, you can just grab the Twitch pod and upload it straight to YouTube. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, but I edit mine.
You can edit it on YouTube. Also, what editing program do you use?
Premiere.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna finish clearing out the top here, so we have
I got you.
a good fight area.
I got you.
Quick clears.
How much are we clearing? Just like this, like
all the way
you figured out?
Yeah, below
below the lava.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say just below
here.
like where the other what's it called?
Ow!
Background starts. But
okay.
Whatever works.
I got you. We'll have vertical room and everything.
Yeah, which we're gonna need.
This boss didn't seem too hard. I think the hardest part we were having was the whole moving around part.
Yeah, you just gotta dodge.
Well, I have my shield and stuff on now, so
that's good. Will be helpful. Still freaking lava on the ground. Be careful.
the enemies down here aren't even that strong. Okay, do you want me to protect or help you? Because there's a lot of enemies.
Why don't you go ahead and protect? I'll finish this up if you want to keep the enemies off us.
I can do that. Realistically, they should never get close.
Alright, I believe in you.
I'll admit, your wings are kind of annoying.
Yeah, no, I agree. But they do give me like 5% damage or something like that, and like that's way too good to pass up. Lava coming down, be careful. So, ooh, I've got an idea. No, I don't think that'll work. But I was gonna put another set of wings in the vanity slot, but like the icicles are still gonna fall down.
Yeah.
If I could just enchant another set of wings to have just bonus damage on it, I'd be cool with that. Okay, let's wait for this little section to clear out here. We might be good to go. Alright. What's your health looking like?
I'm pretty good. I mean, I could go back to the, well, I'm good now. I accidentally used a health potion, so.
Alright, well, let's wait for your health potion cooldown then.
Okay. I'm about to have rage, actually, so that's good.
That's good. We really need to get you one of those things that generate rage passively, because I've got that, so I start like every fight with it.
Yeah.
And you just put it on before the fight starts and then swap it out. Alright.
You
ready? Did you bring the
Yeah.
item?
Yes.
All right. When you are.
Bet. Oh yeah, this is a dodge fight.
Mm-hmm. How you doing over there, buddy?
Very good. Ah.
Ah, damn.
That's a lot.
Yep. Do we have a quicker way to get back there?
Not necessarily.
All right. Well, it's probably worth it to make a. Do you think it's worth it to make a portal?
Like a
second
TP?
teleporter? Yeah.
Not really, because I feel like
Alright.
that'll be like one of the only times we ever go there.
Alright, let's go.
It's a really small biome. I can't see
Oops.
how much would really happen, you know?
Let us away.
Alrighty. Oh, I forgot to buff too.
Yeah, so did I. Sorry, that was a practice run.
Right.
Practice run.
I gotta figure out what weapon I want to use for this fight. Because unlike the rogue, my weapons aren't homing. And if we do still end up struggling, there is a weapon upgrade that I can get. Just take some of those cryonic bars.
Yeah. We might have some cryonic ore in there. I mean, I went and got some of it.
I can look, just in case. Oh my goodness, it's raining. It's raining hot. What is it called? Just cryonic, right?
Something like that. I'm not sure. I am back to the place if you wanna.
Yeah, I'll teleport. We don't have any. Ready?
Alright. Start on this side.
Might not be too bad.
Alright.
Alright.
Do it. Wait. Okay, now sit.
Okay, I gotta dodge. Dodging. I'm doing the dodge thing.
Nice.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm bad at dodging now. Okay, I'm back. I'm good. Oh. We're doing good damage.
We need to put on the thing that makes us not be able to catch fire. I think that'll help. You know?
I don't think he's setting us on fire. I think he's using the Cursed Inferno. Which is a completely different debuff. 2 seconds. 2, 2, 1.
Alright, it's on you for 30 seconds.
I'm gonna focus on the dodge.
Consumed by black flames. Yeah, I have to look up whether or not we can prevent from being on fire with that.
Something tells me no.
I mean, probably not, let's be fair, but... Yeah, here's a look into it.
She's turning into Goku. She turned into Goku.
Just run if you have to. 5, 4...
Oh, sorry. Hey, Record. Come on, buddy. I should have buffed.
You didn't... Oh.
The second time. Wait, what?
What?
Oh? Oh, it's part of the new mod that you added.
Which one?
If you hold like a sharpening station or a banner in your inventory, you get the buff
Oh,
from
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. It counts.
So I can just hold a sharpening station in my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
You should hold the ammo thing in your inventory.
I don't need to.
Nothing.
Nothing I use has ammo. Aha, Squidward penis. How dare you aim?
Squidward penis. But
What are we
it's so
doing?
funny.
We have conches.
Oh yeah.
The conch.
The conch.
We do as the conch commands.
Can I have something to eat? No. Try asking nicely. Can I please have something to eat? No. That's so good.
Aim just wanted to say penis again.
Yeah. I'm coming.
Probably shouldn't do that on Discord.
You can dash in midair?
Yeah. Have you not been doing that?
Nope.
Oh, my dog.
I didn't know. I feel like Shield of Cthulhu is one of the best accessories in the game.
Right? And that fucking eyeball staff from this fucking Cthulhu
Gotta
is
go.
still like the best. I just
Alright,
switched out
see
to
you
the
later.
Blackhawks because it was fun. Oh, bye, Rad.
Later, buddy.
Alright. Well, I wonder if that means if we carry like the buffs in our inventory, if they count too, like the here, stay here.
Oh, like the regeneration thing?
Yeah, you're seeing what I'm
something.
seeing.
You're onto something.
Let's see.
What is this slurper pole? Is that a fishing pole? It is.
Enabled. Yeah, it does work.
Yo, can you bring me one?
Yeah,
Don't forget the life lantern if you.
that's the one I was grabbing.
Oh, okay.
That and the campfire.
Campfire. Nice.
CAMPFIRESONG song.
CAMPFIRESONG song.
You don't think that we can sing it faster than you're wrong.
You're
but
wrong. It would help it. You just sing along. Bum,
Bum, bum, bum.
CAMPFIRESONG.
That's not any faster. Come on.
CAMPFIRESONG song. And
Song.
if you don't think that we can sing it faster than you're wrong, it would help if you just sing along. Bum, bum, bum.
Any other buffs that I need to bring? I
I
don't think so.
think so.
Got 9 teleport potions, so here you go. Ow. That sucked.
So now we just have Heartland.
There you go.
That's super strong.
Grab the fire over there.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, because these things are lighting us on fire with that special fire.
Yeah, we don't have a way to get
If we die
rid of
to
that
it again, I might look it up and see if there's a way to prevent it. But, okay. I'm ready when you are.
Alrighty. Buff up.
Alright, I'm
Let's
buffed. Let's do it.
Alright. I'm trying to find the item. There it is. Oh, I have rage.
Drop it.
I'm dead already. Alcohol sickness?
Did you, like, drink some beer or something?
Yeah. It's one of my buffs. I think.
Doesn't sound like a buff to me. It sounds like it fucking killed you.
That's what it sounds like to me too. 3, 2, 1. Come back.
Welcome back. Give 5 seconds on my healing potion.
Holy crap! Holy crap! I don't like this. I'm not good at this part.
You should use your dash at that part.
Okay. Woo! Woo! I'm dodging! I'm dodging! I was doing it!
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, I probably should have killed myself earlier to respawn.
Ah.
Give me 2 seconds.
Alright, while you're looking up that buff thing, debuff.
Uh, I'm not seeing. I mean, I'm just gonna give it a shot. Gonna grab. I think it's the miner. Oh. Apparently, there's an elemental outside our house murdering our people.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Obsidian skin provides immunity to lava, but that's not what I need. Fire. Nope. Where is it? There's a potion that provides immunity to being on fire, right? Well, I know the obsidian skull provides immunity to being on fire, right?
Yes. Or I think it provides immunity to fire blocks.
Burning and on fire debuff specifically. But I don't think it's gonna work. Alright. You're not back there yet?
I didn't see. Chat, I told you he doesn't listen to me.
I was specifically reading multiple things, so now I wasn't listening. What's up?
I was telling you I'm gonna, while you were looking into that, I was gonna grab a couple of cryonic to make my weapon upgrade.
Okay.
So by the time you get there, I'll be ready.
Alright. I'll hold you to it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it just seems like we need to just super focus on dodging, and we'll be alright.
What it seems like. What is this place? This place is sick. Chat, that place is scary.
Do we have the ability to increase our health again yet? Doesn't it just take chlorophyte?
Oh, you might be right. What was the? Do you? No, it's called life alloys. We needed to kill Plantera.
That sounds about right. There was the life fruit that could be made into the blood oranges that require blood orange root, 10 blood orbs, obviously. Life fruit, soul of might, fright, and sight. No, we don't need that.
What do we need? We should do that.
We just need 5 life fruit, 1 blood orange root, and 10 blood orbs. And then souls of might, fright, and sight. And it increases maximum life by 25. It's not a trinket.
We use it multiple times.
I don't know.
And is it a trinket?
It's not. It's supposed to be eaten.
Okay, that's.
A 25 extra life could be the difference between life and death.
We might be able to use it multiple times.
Yeah, it doesn't say it can only be used once. Because I see the one you're talking about that requires... Oh my gosh. Miracle fruit?
I don't even know what that is.
That's the one that requires us to kill Plantera.
No, I was talking about life alloy. Is what you told. Oh, we need life alloy to make miracle fruit. I see.
Alright, well, let's try this.
Okay. How do we get that fruit thing you were talking about?
Blood orange blood root? I have no idea.
Yeah, that.
Let me look.
Watch it be in the crimson.
Blood orange bloodroot. It doesn't drop from NPCs. Okay. It's used to make dyes. So maybe the dye trader sells it? Yeah. He's the Swami, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He sells... He does not sell it. Alright. To the goggles!
Oh my goodness, it's thundering hard.
Grow some dirt ceilings in the underground caverns.
So it's just something we can find underground.
Players can use a Spelunker potion to highlight orange bloodroot, making it much easier to locate.
Okay.
Alright, let's go do that real quick, because that seems like a good idea.
Seems like
I don't
a
suppose
necessary thing.
we have any of those.
Maybe.
No.
Dang it.
So it grows in the underground cavern layer from the ceiling. I think I've seen it before.
I don't recall seeing it.
Like not specifically in this game, but I've definitely like come across it before.
Oh, okay. I'm on the quest.
Taking a look.
I'm assuming just any underground cavern, right? Or specifically just like regular biome.
This just says underground cavern, so assuming just bog standard underground cavern. Could not find the antidote, I see.
Nope, I died. That happened.
Well, it specifically grows from dirt ceilings as well, so...
Okay, so probably just your regular old...
Well, it says underground and cavern layers. Right now, I am in the underground layer. We might have to make like a big line of dirt and like give it a place to spawn.
Maybe. We might be able to plant it once we find one. You think?
Maybe. We know it's not like I think it's only naturally occurring as far as I'm aware, unless this mod added something. We are in the caverns now. It's pretty in here.
I thought this is the hollow cavern though.
Yeah, but it's just in the underground cavern. I don't think it matters which one.
Yeah, but
I
there's
have
no
an
dirt.
idea, though. What do you mean there's no dirt?
Right?
Yeah, there's dirt.
Okay.
We are going to make dirt.
Oh, is that it?
Find one?
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. Do I just break it?
Yes. It should be hanging from the ceiling.
Orange bloodroot?
Yep.
Yeah, I got one.
Nice.
Alright, just one more. And we'll see if we can craft it multiple times, whatever. Alright, what else do we need?
Life fruit. 5 of them.
Life fruit. That's the jungle one, yeah.
Yep. We have them?
Probably not.
Yeah, I think we used exactly the amount we needed, didn't we?
Yeah, because we were getting used some. Yeah, we used the exact amount.
Okay. You go ahead and work on that. I'm gonna see if I can find some more blood fruit.
You want me to go get life fruits?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna...
I got you. After this thief spirit stops trying to murder me.
Oh, what the fuck? Fucking Hallow Mimic out of nowhere.
Hey. Remember what you told me? I'm sure you can kill it.
Fuck.
What?
I almost killed it.
It was a good try.
It was a risky strat that I was trying. I let it jump above me and then I was juggling it in the air. But
that's scary.
I missed a shot. Yeah. Like I said, it was a bold strategy. It would have been great had it succeeded. But
I respect it. I can't believe you took all the walls out of my arena.
What do you mean?
The arena that I built for us.
Yeah.
You just took all of them.
Yeah. Look, I respect your design. It was functional for what we needed it for at the time. But then we needed something different. Adapt. Improvise, adapt, overcome.
It's a little mean.
What does it mean?
Yeah,
it was a great design until it wasn't. You put a lot of work into it. It was very good. But it needed to be modified.
You know what?
Yeah, what's up?
I understand. Alright. Life fruit, life fruit, life fruit, I need you. Come to me.
Big brain strats here, chats.
I might be able to find that orange thing here too. Maybe. Don't know how sure I am on it, but hey, life fruit.
But we are going to give the bloodroot 2 places to grow here.
Okay, this new weapon I made with the cryonic ore? It's homing.
Nice. Ow, what the fuck? That came out of nowhere.
Hey, you died.
No.
Huh?
Guy came out of nowhere and hit me. I gotta move this over here. Apparently.
I almost killed the Plantera bulb.
No.
I was just going around and I was like, ooh, pretty! And I was like, ah!
Yeah, this man's gonna get us all killed. You let him drive the car.
Specifically, you're the one who told me to come do this.
It's true.
I was just doing what I was requested. I guess I should pick up the chlorophyte while I'm here.
Yeah, remember to leave some of it though. Like, in every single group. And, like, re-surround it with stone. Because that's how it grows.
Ah? Really?
You didn't know that?
Oh?
Yeah,
I
chlorophyte
didn't mine it all until I have so much that I'll never need any again.
Yeah, no, you should let it regrow. Because, especially with a lot of these recipes, it seems like we're going to need a lot.
Good to know.
Big brain strats here, chat. Out of pop.
Huge brain strips. Bigger brain than my brain could ever brain. How do I have rage? I haven't been doing anything.
Summons killing stuff?
I ain't got no summons. There's another Plantera bulb. This game really wants us to kill Plantera.
Apparently.
I guess, well, I mean, vanilla Terraria, we'd already be at Plantera, so. Hang on a minute. How does that work? Vanilla Terraria would be at Plantera, but right now we can't beat Plantera.
Yeah, sounds about right. They probably just
actually, right now we are at Plantera. That's one of the next bosses we're supposed to fight.
Well, there we go. Trinket of Chi. After 1 second of standing still and not attacking. Okay, I'm trying to read here, asshole.
What is this? What? Are you busy?
Not terribly.
You wanna come check something out?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let me finish my little tunnel I was working on here.
Not that important. So, if you don't want your time to be wasted, don't come.
No such thing as wasting time. Fuck.
Alright then.
Alright, give me...
I've just never seen anything like this, so I'm curious.
Alright, we're gonna let this grow, chat. This is gonna be our little farm.
Curious if you've ever seen anything like this before.
I don't know. We'll find out in un segundo. Alright. These things out of the way. There we go. Swoop. Howdy.
You see that?
I am in the mud. Oh, that looks like Excalibur. It's Roxcalibur.
Oh, I already have that.
I was gonna say, didn't you already have this guy?
I did, but I thought it was gonna be something different. Well,
nope.
Sorry for wasting your time.
Just old Roxcalibur. Can you make anything with Roxcalibur?
Maybe. No. I haven't tried. Maybe it was like hollowed stuff. But I already have true Excalibur, so I mean...
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, you can't. But that's funny. I did find a very interesting trinket.
What is it?
After 1 second of standing still and not attacking, you gain a buff. This buff boosts your damage by 50% and decreases your damage taken by 15. This buff deactivates after you move or attack.
That'd have been really strong for the road build.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Honestly, it might not be bad for this build too with the Lightning Hawk.
Oh yeah, that was your really strong weapon, huh?
Well, theoretically really strong.
Possibly, yeah. How many life fruits do we need?
How many what?
Life fruits?
Well, if it only works once for both of us, 10. But if it works, what would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be, yeah, we'd probably need like at least 25.
Okay, well, we should check and see before I go on this.
I'm not sure how we can see. I mean, well, why don't you just grab 10 and we'll try and get you to use it twice. And test it like that.
Do you even have 2 of the fruits?
No, but I'm growing some at home.
Oh, they do grow?
No, but I've got an idea and we'll see if it works out.
I understand. We have a lot of Plantera bulbs, by the way, so we'll never struggle to fight one.
That's good.
Drowning. I forgot about that. I'm not drowning. There's something on top of me. How many life fruits do I even have? I have 9. I just need 1 more.
Oh, interesting. The Lightning Hawk is very good because it adds 1.3% of the target's health to the damage of each bullet.
Oh! That's why it can only be used a few times in boss fights.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to buy some bullets and use it in the next one.
This boss has like 30,000 health. More than that.
The bullets are 11 gold a piece. I don't know if I told you that.
I have money. I can buy some for you.
Oh no, I've got 17 platinum. I'm just saying.
You have 17 platinum?
Yeah.
You're broke.
I haven't done any farming. Don't come at me. Shoot you with my lightning hawk.
I ain't got a lot of HP, buddy.
Joke's on you.
Either way, that's some significant damage.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
so here's the thing, right? I'm gonna try and use it with this hasty trinket of chi. And see if it increases the damage by 50%. By hasty, obviously I mean warding.
Hey, I put the life fruit in there and I put the other thing in there. What else do we need?
Might, fright, and sight. And blood orbs.
Do we?
Yep, we have them all. It requires the mithril anvil. That should be it.
How do
Should
we
be called
make it
blood
then?
orange.
Oh, blood orange. That's why I couldn't make it. I was...
Yep, right there. Consumable.
Okay. Bam.
Alright, give it a shot.
Okay. Can you... Okay.
Give it a crunch.
What?
Did it work?
Yeah.
What's your maximum?
570.
570? What the fuck? Oh, okay, because you ate 2 of them. That makes sense.
No, I didn't. I only ate 1.
So it was only supposed to give you 25 bonus health. Oh, do you have other things giving you health? That
Maybe.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So try and eat the second one?
We don't have another fruit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Let me go check my blood orange farm. See if any have spawned. Doesn't look like it. Sucks that there's no other way to get them.
Yeah. If we have to use it a bunch of times, that's gonna be a grind.
Yeah.
Fat grind.
Yeah, because if you look up the blood orange root, right, there's no other way to get it, right?
I'm assuming. What did we need chlorophyte for, by the way?
Say what?
Sorry. What did we need chlorophyte for, by the way?
I'd have to double check.
Okay.
I think the armor's pretty good.
The armor is pretty good.
Alright, let me see if I can find us another blood root.
Let's see. Melee weapon. Nothing I can make with the chlorophyte. Tell you that much.
Can't make it. Yeah, the set of armor is pretty good, isn't it?
Maybe it depends on what the buff is. If it's better than my hollow.
Oh, the set bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Can you look up the set bonus?
Because my set bonus right now has become immune after striking an enemy.
That does seem pretty strong.
I mean, I could always make the set, but it would be a waste if it's not good. Oh, I
Right.
can make turtle armor.
Yeah, that's right.
Turtle armor's super tanky.
I do remember that.
I'm gonna do that, yeah?
Sounds good.
I think that's the move here.
You're gonna make turtle armor while I look for blood root?
I already made it.
Oh.
Attackers take double damage.
Nice.
Reduces damage taken by 15%. That's pretty good. And 113 defense.
Where did you find your blood root? Was it in the caverns or the underground?
What do you mean? I don't know the difference between the layers.
This guy.
Listen, man.
What's
Don't this guy me.
I disguised you.
I'll help you look for another one, though.
Okay. My magnum rounds. I'm gonna take a... trying to remember if we had any other, like, underground area. I don't think so, right? the one. It's over here. Yeah, it's a big dirt road there. There might be something there.
Alrighty.
Modded. Yes, we actually do have teleporter set up.
Oranges or whatnot.
I was just about to use one.
Hey, I found one.
How the fuck? Alright, I'm not mad. Give it a shot, see if it lets you use it twice. Hopefully it does. We can do that grind off stream, but...
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that on stream, but it would be big.
Huge. Oh yeah, we don't have any of the crystals set up.
Blood orange. No.
Nope, just the one time?
Yep. So
Okay.
Come get yours.
Cool. I'll take that. Nice. Whole extra health.
Whole extra heart.
I'm about that.
Me too, I'm Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna try the boss again.
Yes, I do. We've got some upgrades.
Alright.
Let me reforge the new weapon I got real quick.
The real question is, how long is 1 second? Because 1 second seems like it could be a long time.
What do you mean?
Oh, having to stand still.
I mean, like, probably, like, you know, 1 Mississippi?
Yeah, but come on. You know the actual 1 second and in-game 1 second feel completely different. Especially when you're having to dodge 600 things at once.
I mean, it's probably, like, that long. I mean, I feel like 1 second is probably 1 second, no?
Empirically, but not, you know, how long it feels.
I mean, yeah, true. I missed Melee, I'm not gonna lie. Melee's fun.
I do think you did more damage overall as Rogue.
I do think Rogue was my best DPS, but Melee's fun. So.
There's lava on the ground. Let's wait for it to clear out. Alright. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let me boop. 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 Alright, go for it.
Trying to find it.
Bring her over here. Alright, that was my 3 shots.
That was big damage, though.
What's your DPS? A boss is probably double that, so a second might be a whole health bar.
But with my turtle armor, she's only gonna attack me pretty much.
That works for me. Let's get this adrenaline up. Oh, I should have waited to have adrenaline and the thing to use the bullets.
Oh, you're right. That would have been fat DPS.
Next time.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
You good?
Yeah? Oh, you dead?
Let's focus.
Ah, shit. Ah, it's that move right there that gets me. Alright, good luck. 30 seconds.
This one that gets me.
Twenty seconds. Ooh. Interesting. Five.
Oh, I was standing in her
Yep.
move.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die instantly because that freaking ad over here.
Yeah, I was doing the most damage as rogue. But
Fuck.
it's okay.
It was a pretty good fight, though. I'm gonna buy some more of those bullets. They are expensive.
I could get you some.
There must be some combination of armor that can improve your damage resistance against bosses. I actually made that shell that you were suggesting.
Maybe not.
And it's been very, very
not in here
good.
for me.
Yeah, you have to be holding the gun.
Oh.
About 10 of them. But this does actually take ammo, so ammo box will help.
That is true.
Alright. Oh, my rage isn't building. Gotta put my heart back on. Ow, fucking stop, you dumbass. I was yelling at the bat that ran into me. Damn bats.
Yeah, my DPS's melee is not as high.
True, but your survivability is much higher.
That. I probably would have died 45 seconds earlier if I did that as rogue.
It's true.
It is pouring.
Yeah, it's looking like it might rain here too, thank God. There's been fucking hundreds for like the past month here.
Same. It's been very, very rainy. Trying to figure out what's the best weapon for me to use in this fight. Do this one because it homes. Maybe this one. My highest damage weapon.
Homing probably wouldn't be bad because you should focus mostly on not dying. Okay, I am. Are you ready?
Yes.
All
Are
right.
you?
Yep. Bring her over here so I can shoot her.
Thought you wanted to get adrenaline.
Well, I can do it with just rage.
Okay.
That
Hey,
did not
you know
seem
what?
like that was enough damage.
It was damage at the most. Why is she flying away from me? Oh, she's a wimp. Okay, when she curls up in her little ball, I need to run.
Yeah, because that's when she does the extra big ones.
I'm gonna die. Should I just die now?
No, try and last so I can get more, my healing ready.
I tried. She's tough.
Stop. 1, 2, 3. Ah, fuck.
Hear me out.
The fucking ad got me. What's up?
You wanna try playing Terra?
What about banners
like
that can
Planetary
sometimes provide bonuses that could
it's
tip the
on our
balance?
scale.
Easily
Because
forgotten.
all three of these bosses are in the same, like, category for us to beat.
Oh, we could give it a shot if you want.
I do want to do Planetary try.
There's no specific banner for this one,
Options
but
unfold.
we are carrying like these things that we don't actually have to place down. We still get the bonuses for. All right, let's give it a shot.
All
But
right,
we have to build an arena for it.
that won't take long. Just
Several
bring
hours later.
the materials because I forgot.
Oh, god damn it. I have 600 dirt.
That should work.
Can we make dirt platforms? No, we can make pumpkin platforms.
Wow. All right, I got a Planetary bulb. Very close to the surface.
Okay. Well, we can make the thing that summons Planetara, right?
Huh? I thought it was just the bulb.
No, can we make an item that summons her?
I don't think so. No.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
We should really break down this cryogen one.
Terra. Summons Plantera when used in the jungle and rages outside of underground jungle. Okay, yeah, it is a thing. It's
What?
Soul of Night, some murky paste. We have all the stuff to make her summon.
Chat, what the fuck just happened to me? Kick. Okay, it shows your character model like in the ground. I teleported you and now I'm stuck.
Yeah, see, you're quite way down there. If you look at the map, you're quite 100 blocks below me.
Yeah. Spawned me down here.
I have to be so
there's
careful.
A research station here. I don't know if you still need that stuff.
Nah. I have to be so careful not to break the Plantera bulb.
Well, we're just gonna... Yeah, how's it going?
Hi there. I think we have a good chance at beating Plantera, to be honest, because like we have gear that we would have to defeat Plantera in regular mode, right?
Yeah, arguably more so. Swap that back.
Only difference is it's Malice mode.
Right. We don't know how hard she is on that. I'm assuming, very.
I'm assuming the same. Alright, this is the big stretch on don't break the bulb.
Yeah, Bloodroot.
Nice.
Not that we need it anymore, but...
Yeah. Find out next time on Will Hayden throw and break the bulb again.
The answer will not surprise you.
Just be prepared just in case.
There is no prepared. We just die.
I told you.
He did that on purpose.
I told you.
He did that on purpose, chat.
I did it.
We all saw it.
I did it. Oh wait. We're doing good damage.
Damage has never been our issue.
Listen, this is doable.
This is doable.
We didn't have an arena.
Kills us at 10% health.
Wait, you didn't have an arena.
It's true, we didn't have an arena.
Okay.
Somebody spawned her.
I didn't mean to.
I'd hope not.
Okay, let's see if we have the stuff to just make the spawner. We can make it so we could have a consistent place. Spores, yes. Night, no.
What?
Light, we need 9 Soul of Night.
Okay.
Murky Paste.
Would you like me to get the Souls of Night and you build the thing? Since I'm better at getting Souls of Night.
Trapper Bulb.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Trapper Bulb. Okay, we have everything except the 9 Souls of Night, so...
Alright, I will go get the Souls of Night. You finish building the arena.
I can do that.
Also, how are you, modded? What have you been up to this week? Don't tell Kick, but I think you're better at gaming. Or getting everything. Don't worry, he knows.
This is...
Calamity
mod is hard.
Chat's really putting some love out for you today.
Are they bullying me?
No. AIM said you're the best at Terraria.
You know, AIM's
Don't worry, AIM, I covered for you.
AIM's got a valid point.
Don't worry, AIM, I covered for you.
Oh, Lord. AIM, I'm gonna trust that you said I was great at Terraria.
Well, surely he would never say anything else, right?
Right.
I'm gonna start playing some No Man's Sky. There's a new event.
Arena.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I heard it's really good now, so maybe we'll get around to it.
You know how long it's been since I've placed down a torch?
Too long? Because I still place torches all the time. So it's not obnoxious to go back to areas we've been.
Yeah, I haven't placed a torch down in like a million years. I got a new gun.
What kind of gun did you get?
Needler.
I think I've gotten that one. Just gonna wait right here for the enemies to spawn, chat. What we did last time.
You can make the ultimate battler buff.
Ultimate. Oh. Get what you're saying. Might do that. If they don't spawn very quickly.
I'm the best arena builder the world has ever seen. Pat, did you guys know that? Aim said I will never know. I will find out one day. Go.
How many souls a night do we need?
9.
Okay. What's up?
Did you know I'm the best arena builder in the world?
You know, I don't have enough evidence to the contrary, so I won't argue the point. I did have to break the walls on your other one, but you know.
No, because you are. Aim. I'm a better arena builder. Stay mad. Yes. I can build one in the shape of a peepee. I built a house in the shape of a peepee.
Don't lean into that one. We only lose if you lean into that one. There's no winning that.
I mean,
yeah,
it's not like that anymore. It was, but I fixed it. Remember?
Yeah, but now you're admitting that at some point that it did look like a penis.
Well, it did. It definitely did. Squidward penis is gone? It's been gone.
Ow, fucking spider, fucking asshole.
Got it at that over, man. That's so funny. Who took it down? It's been gone, Aim.
Aim is shook. Had no idea.
Who took it down? Me! But it's... I don't think you quite understand. The building is still there. It's just... It doesn't look like a penis anymore.
Back to the zone, chat. You were doing a RimWorld series with chat? SCP stuff, right? Modded? How'd that come out? Have you finished it?
Terraria player? You suck? Wow. You know, I quite recall that I've carried Goat through most of the bosses. He did pretty good on the twin.
I'm sorry, your recall is very wrong.
Dude, you continue to die.
I am the one reason we won the twins.
Yeah, that's one boss. I can name
you keep saying that's one boss like 17 bosses ago.
I can name... You have carried me through 2. I helped you through Cryogen.
No.
I helped you through the worm. I helped you through
the worm was my DPS that killed him.
No, it was mine, buddy.
No. We can pull up the VOD. It was my flamethrower on his tail that killed him. False. See, that's how I know you're lying. You can't even say it right.
No, I'm just not good at talking. Because you continue to bully the way that I talk.
That's because I myself also have a speech impediment, and that allows me to bully you for it.
No, I don't have a speech impediment. It's just I talk faster than my mind. No, I think faster than my words can speak.
Oh, so then you're bullying me because I have a speech impediment. That's what you're saying.
No.
I don't know. That's what it sounds like.
You're bad at Terraria. Stay on Viper sitting on you. Okay. Listen.
Still going. I'm editing the next episode just now. A lot of fun fighting Eldritch monsters.
Like you guys don't know this because it was off stream. But I literally had to come help him with the aquatic scourge because he couldn't do it by himself. And then I ended up doing 32,000 DPS to that boss.
All I know is that wasn't on stream, so that's unverifiable.
Yeah, I was recording though.
You were not.
I was. I wasn't live, but I was recording.
Pixar didn't happen.
I can send you the recording.
Pixar didn't happen.
I can send you the recording.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
I mean, I could send you a picture too if that's what you want.
This man's straight up lying out here, chat.
Yeah, you're actually so mad that I recorded it. I always record when I play, buddy.
Straight up lying.
You're so mad.
This guy is lying so hard right now, chat.
Stay mad, buddy.
How many souls a night do we need, you schmuck?
9.
Okay, I got 8.
One more. I've been going pretty good on the arena, by the way.
Good.
Quite well. I may say so myself.
You need to link those in the self promo so I can. Actually, am I following you? I think I'm following you on Twitch, right? Or not Twitch, YouTube. But I need to go check those out.
Do they need to be made out of platforms?
Yes. Because we have to be able to drop through them. Because it puts those poison spores down. Yeah, last damned soul a night.
It needs to stop raining like this. It's gonna scare me when I gotta go to work. I don't like driving in the rain.
Just drive a little slower than you normally would and don't use cruise control.
I just don't like it. I never use cruise control.
I use cruise control all the time. I'm lazy. Alright, that's 9.
Alright, now just go make the item.
What's it called?
Yep. I don't know. Plan. Yep. Portabulb. Aim.
Bada bing, guess chat. That easy? I'm clearing my inventory.
You're right, aim.
What aim say? Don't see a push-up reward. Yeah. I've heard you were supposed to add this.
I forget. I sleep and I use the bathroom and, you know, I poop.
Chat, did he just use using the restroom as an excuse? That's an odd one. I haven't heard that one before.
Well, do you have any torches?
Yeah, I got a ton of torches.
Yeah, because I haven't had torches in a long time.
Why is it trying to give me corrupted torches? Are we in a corrupted area?
Yeah. Kind of. This is the jungle, but the corruption's taking over the jungle, so. It's kind of both.
Oh my god, I almost killed you, chat. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I went to sneeze. And, I was caught between sneezing incredibly loud into the microphone or smacking my microphone to mute it. I need to set up a push to mute key for my stream.
Yeah.
But then I just, like, held my sneeze in. Everything's fine.
That's the worst.
It is. I got blue balled on the sneeze to save you, chat. You better appreciate.
Yo, sneezes feel good, dog. Is that weird?
Your balls turn blue on blue balls. No.
No. Mine turned yellow.
You have jaundice and you should go talk to your doctor.
You think that's radiation?
Yeah, that's most certainly radiation. Alternatively, it's jaundice and your liver doesn't work anymore.
My liver works just fine.
How sure are you? When's the last time you checked on your liver?
This morning.
It's 10 a.m. Do you know where your liver is?
At the bar.
I think that joke's too old.
What? Okay,
That's
I'm
like-
ready.
Like, no, you're not ready.
Look at this. This arena's beautiful.
This is one of the worst arenas I've ever seen.
Works? What's wrong with it? Tell me.
We do not have
Go.
nearly enough room.
Yes, we do.
In what world? Because it's not this one.
We do go.
These upper platforms are worthless unless we break this area to be able to jump and dodge here.
Well, then do that.
That's literally what I'm doing.
I don't like your tone.
Well, you did very excitedly go like, we're ready, let's do this. When we were most certainly neither of those things.
We were ready. Why did he ban you? See, why would you unleash the water onto our arena?
Because we need that area.
No, we don't.
We do.
No.
We do.
No.
I mean, you can keep saying no, but like, but we do.
No. He just banned you for the fun of it?
Sometimes you just gotta ban people for the fun of it. What is this platform set up here? This is most certainly gonna get us killed.
What?
Well, this little drop here. If I'm trying to drop out of the way of the poison, how does this help?
Okay, man. You always got a problem with something.
Look.
You guys just go fix it yourself.
I said, hey, Kick's a pretty good builder, and then I come over here to what is the opposite of good building.
Cause I just want to fight a boss. You always got a problem with something. If you got a
Dash
problem
ability
with something,
can
go
be
do
used
it.
instantly accelerating and sprinting speeds. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've got 2 dashes on. If the cross necklace or the star veil, I think I'm using the star veil. I'm using the ornate shield. Is equipped when this happens. The extended invincibility. Item stats with the Master Ninja Gear, providing 2 seconds of invincibility. Ash dash is about twice as far as
Go.
Cthulhu. Interesting. What is Ash? Oh, I was talking with my chat. What's up? They were giving me a tip on potentially a really good dodge build.
Huh?
Oh, dash. Which might be helpful. Master Ninja Gear. Okay, I might look into that, because I do dash a lot in the fights. And if I could dash, like, through the enemy and it count as a dodge, like, that would be fucking choice. See, this seems more like the size of an arena that's gonna help.
Shut up.
I mean,
shut up.
Alright, I was giving you a compliment.
Don't shut up. I'm sorry. Aim told me that I was talking Sims.
Simlish. You know, he might have a point.
Listen, I was upset.
Wrongfully so.
That wasn't the right word.
No, that was the right word.
No, you caused my anger.
Right, but it was not righteous anger. It was improper anger.
No, that's not a thing. You can't tell somebody whether their anger is correct or not.
I can.
No, you can't.
If someone were to walk up to me and be like, hey, I'm angry because you're a veteran, I'd be like, okay, cool, you're wrong, but continue. Or, I'm angry because you're short. It's like, yep, no, cool, that anger is misplaced.
What if I'm Obama?
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Ask AIM.
Why would I ask AIM about Obama?
Because AIM's the one who said, "What if I were Obama?"
Oh. I've got a turtle shell for you if you're not using it.
I don't need it. I don't know.
The trinket?
Yeah, I got full trinkets.
Cool. Well, you ready?
I am. I've
All
been
right.
ready. Wait. Now I'm ready. Holy crap! I didn't even notice that it spawned.
It does make a really loud brah noise, so.
I didn't hear it. I will admit. I don't know if it's just because it's an OG boss or what, but this boss seems a lot easier to dodge.
Well, we also have a lot of room.
Yeah.
Gives us more dodging
So
opportunities.
you should be able to easily get adrenaline, right? Considering
just got adrenaline,
always
yeah.
have aggro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god. It's those green little spores. Those hurt.
Right, you gotta dodge those. That's why we need the platforms. Fuck, I am fucked. I cannot dodge. Yep. I got Rip City there. I don't think we have the tabby or the black belt.
I don't know what you just said to me. We were in a solar eclipse.
Yes.
Alright.
Apparently.
I'm gonna buy some potions and then we can wait. Oh yeah. I'm gonna buy some potions. We can go again.
Yeah. Here. Where you at? There you go.
Okay. Where is our dwarf?
Did he die?
Nope, he's chilling. Alright. You know, this portable doesn't look... This doesn't look right.
I might give this gun a shot in there.
Yeah,
I need some of those cells.
Huh?
These things. How do I recharge my weapon?
You just put it in there.
Okay. It's not going in. That 90%? Does it have to be at 0?
What do you... No. You just click on it and put it in there.
Is that not the charging station?
Probably not.
That wasn't the charging station, chat.
What?
Nothing. It's talking chat. Master Ninja Gear. Okay, so I might have to go for that.
Did you find the charging station?
Yeah, I got it.
Ooh, that might be good.
Yeah, because it does more damage when like a shit ton of damage when it bounces off things. So the fact that the whole arena is enclosed,
Yeah, it's pretty good. Same for this weapon, actually. It doesn't do more damage, but it homes when it hits something. My homing weapons are the big weapons, because I don't have to worry about getting up close.
How do we get down into the thing? Oh,
Right here.
I see. Alright. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay, I popped my potions. My second Black Hawk out. Alright, I'm ready.
Did you use your pew pew?
Yeah.
One,
Oh, the hawk? No, not yet. I was good to see if I could get adrenaline.
Oh, okay.
Since I can pretty easily get adrenaline in this fight.
Alright, we got those spores now.
Yeah, just keep her on that side.
Honestly, the boss itself isn't even... It's those spores! And since you want me to keep her on one side, I can't. Ah.
Why am I not firing? Ah, shit! Fuck.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know that that gun was much better. I couldn't see the DPS on it, but I don't think it was great. Panic Necklace, when harmed, gives a 50% movement speed buff. That might not be bad.
I will say,
These are
me
what I got
being
right
rogue
now.
is giving you an opportunity to actually do more damage.
My emblem, my boots. Yeah,
Or
for
no,
sure.
me-
The tanking helps.
Yeah, me not being rogue is what I meant.
The shield, which gives me a shit ton of damage reduction. The scarf that gives me a shit ton of damage reduction. The shield, turtle shell that gives me a shit ton of damage reduction. The shield, which this just gives me a
30,000
dash.
DPS was nice, but
Maybe
that
I
was
should
only
swap
if I
this
got
out with a
adrenaline
counter
into it.
scarf.
That's pretty hard.
Yeah, I think that was specifically because the thing was multi-segmented.
Yeah, I think it was just that boss.
Okie dokie. I'm good to go.
Oh,
I did 4,000 damage right there to him with one of those shots.
what is hitting me?
I mean, he spits stuff out. Is he spitting you?
I guess. So much for carrying boss. Okay.
Damn it.
To be fair, neither of us are surviving.
I mean, I hate to say it, but we might need a bigger arena.
Maybe.
Because of
because of the spores.
yeah. I didn't know there was going to be so many spores.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I think we're going
down.
to need a bigger one.
The penis? No? What do you mean? That?
Yeah, see, that doesn't work the same. What if I do this? No, see, there's a... No.
We should also make it nighttime because my wings allow me to do more damage at night.
Okay.
So,
How much more?
7% increased damage and 3% increased crit.
Oh, I should definitely make those wings then. How do I make... I'm going to make those real quick so I can stop
have-
having these annoying wings.
They're bat wings.
Bat wings.
I think we have a pair. Ooh, this might be good for this fight. I didn't even think about using this weapon.
5% increased damage and crit strike. Like that. Did you need any cryonic bars for anything?
No. Already got everything that I needed from it. Alright, I'm gonna try this weapon for this fight. I think this might work out. Oh yeah.
What weapon?
My biome blade. I think this is gonna do some decent damage.
Do we want to open the area up some more?
Huh?
So do we want to open the area up some more?
I kind of want to give it another try with this weapon, and then
Okay.
we'll see if we need it after.
Oh my gosh. Apparently those wings were giving me light.
Those are fairy wings.
Yeah, these are the cryonic wings. They give me plus 5% damage and crit.
Oh, okay.
So I figured the extra 3% crit would be worth it. Alright, you ready?
I am.
I'm good to go. Let's do it.
Gotta make my weapon speed up. Alright. Now I can hit him pretty much whenever. I just gotta dodge spores.
I wonder if the Daedalus Stormbow might not be bad here.
Maybe not. Oh. Oh no, I let go of my weapon. I gotta charge up the swing again. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. We gotta move him over here.
Okay.
So once he infests an area, we gotta like switch it up.
Yeah.
I think my sword's killing all of his itty bitty things though.
It's doing something.
Alright, that was pretty good. This boss is definitely doable, right?
Probably. Fuck.
3, 2, 1. That
Right.
was some timing.
Alright. Just live 20 seconds. You did earlier. Oh no.
What is me? Oh no, I got trapped. Okay, I get. Wait. Okay. Okay, I get the goal of this fight. Is it a blood moon?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I think we could open it up a little bit more.
Yeah, I think we need to.
If we do that, I think we have a chance to beat this.
Think so?
Because it's just the spores for me. That's my problem. I don't know if you're having the same issue, but...
Yeah. It's definitely spores. Oh, that's right. I was gonna see... Potentially my Daedalus bow. Be better. I doubt it, but like, it hits such a wide area, maybe?
Well, doesn't it rain from the sky?
It does.
So how's that gonna work?
It comes through.
Oh, okay.
Make sure I don't think I have a better weapon for this job. I don't think so.
Can you pop a calming potion as well? If you have one.
I can buy one.
Alright, it's just... There's a lot of enemies.
I forget which guy sells them. Is it the... Witch Doctor?
Witch Doctor, yeah.
Our Witch Doctor's dead.
Oh. Well...
No, he's up here. Well, I mean, he did die, but now he's in a different spot. Okay. I bought a couple of them. I've got 2 more attempts before I have to, what's it called? Buy more potions.
Alright.
There you go.
We thought the twins was hard. Should have known it was only gonna get harder.
Yeah, that's just how this game usually goes.
There's supposed to be a point in time where things get easier.
No.
You sure?
I mean, you've killed the Moon Lord, right?
Yeah.
At no point between, hard mode starting and killing the Moon Lord is it ever easy.
True. That is true. And we had to be on ultra super malice mode.
To be fair, we've been doing a fuck ton of damage. And we have been fucking
If we
these
weren't on
bosses
malice, we'd probably be at Moon Lord.
up. Yeah, we'd be done with the game at this point. We would be post Moon Lord finishing the last boss.
Yeah, we'd be somewhere, but not here.
Oh, I don't know if I told you, but I got final word back from my job and I'm not getting it back.
Oh?
Yeah, so
They tell you why?
they said, quote unquote, we found new evidence
Uh-huh.
and we are not bringing you back. Which,
Even though you had nothing to do with it?
yeah. Well, that's the best part, because it's like, I don't know how they found new evidence when there was no evidence to begin with.
Odd.
Yeah. But you know what? That's fine, because I'm already applying for other jobs in my area for about 30K more than I was making, so.
Yeah, it's always good.
That's what I keep telling my wife. It's like blessing in disguise, you know?
Right.
Sorry, that was a super toxic work environment as well. Get this shit, right? I'm about to tell you a very weird story.
Alright.
So I'm vibing out at work, right? Just 3D modeling aircraft parts, as I do. Bebopping to some music. I'm kind of slouched in my chair while I'm working. I feel a very weird sensation of somebody reach their hands around, grip my chest under my armpits, and start lifting me upward. So I do what any reasonable person would do when you experience something incredibly weird like that at work. I swing backwards with my hand trying to punch whatever the fuck is going on, and it's my boss. And he gives me this, I don't know, almost sheepish look. He's like, just making sure you're awake. And walks away. Yeah. So that was the work environment there.
Yeah, that's a little weird, man.
Yeah. I mean, it might be one thing if one of my buddies came up and messed with me and, like, I don't know, pushed the back of my chair or did something like that. But the fact that this man... Well, also, as I have told you, I am a small individual. I am, 5'3", but I'm also 200 pounds right now.
Right.
And so, as this man attempts to do whatever he was gonna do and lift me out of my chair, I didn't even move, so it was very funny. I don't think he was expecting that.
Odd.
Yeah. It was a very odd situation.
Yeah, it's a little weird, man.
So, I'm kind of totally happy and okay with being out of that area.
I would be too. I'm ready to get a new job too. I start college in 2 weeks.
Nice. What are you going for?
Computer science, internet technologies.
Nice. I have my bachelor's in computer science.
Putting my coding knowledge to use.
Do you have much coding knowledge?
But yeah.
What languages do you know?
JavaScript. I know not a lot, but a bit of C#.
So you'll probably, I mean, I know all of our formal classes pretty much did Python, C++, and C#. Those were like the main ones.
Also know the whole Node system, if you know what that is.
Yes, I've worked with Node.js before.
That was my favorite. Super easy to work with.
I like C++ and C#. Pretty intuitive. I like object-oriented languages because it just makes sense to me.
Right. Well, I think we have ourselves an
I think
arena.
this is big enough, yeah. I feel a lot better about this arena. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh shit, I wasn't that ready.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were, but...
I mean, I guess I've gotta be.
Yeah,
I'm trying to build adrenaline here. Let's see if these bullets... Oh, you are getting fuck city'd.
The spores, he was literally dropping spores on top of me. So we literally just always move wherever the spores are not. That's the goal.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Yep, I saw that coming.
Malik's throwing a party while we're dying.
I'm gonna get fucked up here. Gonna get fucked. Yep.
Started to act before I met you. I was bronze 3.
Just what the world needs, another coder. They always need another coder.
Always.
He's just mad because he's like, oh, what are you, like an electrical engineer? You're some sort of engineer that, you know, isn't as good as coding. He's just mad that I'm also technically an engineer.
Yeah, start college in 2 weeks.
Nice.
I'm still gonna be working on top of it and streaming. It's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, good luck with that. That's a lot. Says you. Says my degree, bitch. Yeah, be careful. Don't burn yourself out. I did not work through college, but also I didn't have to because, you know, the whole military thing.
Yeah.
Thought you said you were a scientist. I'm both.
Okay.
Wait, are you telling me you can't be an engineer and a scientist? I don't know why I went that far. Is that a yo-yo?
Yeah. I found it and I just started throwing it over.
Alright, I'm ready. You ready?
Yep. Let's do it.
Alright.
Oh crap. Man, he comes in hot.
Yup. I might need to upgrade my boots. We both might need to upgrade our boots to like the maximum speed ones.
Mine are upgraded.
Past lightning boots?
Mhm.
What the fuck? Coder says what? How dare you?
Stuck! I'm stuck! Okay, I'm good. Rage mode. Holy crap. A lot of spores.
Go ahead and heal while we have a chance. The timer working down on this thing.
Good.
How are you?
I'm not good. How are you?
I just got adrenaline.
Oh, pop that.
I did.
Oh no.
You out of healing?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's tanky. We're gonna have to survive for a long time in this fight.
Which might mean we are a little too under geared for it.
I don't know what else we can get. I'm looking at like the gear guide and I have all the gear that's recommended for this fight. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, take over. Not bring him over? Oh no, Kick's gonna die instantly. I can't survive! Yep.
Okay, we got him about half HP. Let's see, do you have the gear that's recommended on here?
Probably not.
Baronautical, Dark Echo, Great Bow, Sea Searing, Mega Shark, Hellborn.
Wow.
Do you have any of those?
I've got Sea Searing, that's the one I'm using.
That's the only one.
Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't have any potions anyway. Well, I mean, I have all of those weapons, but none of them are really as good as the sea searing.
Okay.
I can try and use the storm bow.
Not the storm bow, the dark echo great bow.
Yeah, I've got that, but I feel like that one's not great. Let me... Yeah, this guy right here.
Or vengeance mode then, or malice mode. I guess it's just hard.
I guess maybe this one won't be too bad. It says it does 85 damage.
Is that the great bow?
Yep. Fires 2 arrows, so that's like what, 170, plus it shoots out a crystal dart that bounces around. I'd give this a shot. Do a couple dry runs without potions. My problem is I can't dodge his spores and his like shooting at the same time.
Do you have any blood orbs?
Not really. Somebody used them all.
Oh.
We need to farm some more.
I see. I don't even know how to get them. How do you get them?
Blood orbs? Oh, blood moon. Just kill stuff.
Okay.
So we can make that ultimate battle potion or whatever and do a blood moon one night.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just on that was, what is that? 144. 300 something DPS there. Let me try this. I mean, there might potentially be a better arrow type for me right now. Let me see.
What kind of arrows are you using?
Well, I've got holy. I've also got explosive.
So, according to this thing right here, your best arrows right now, holy, ichor, yeah, and wooden if you're using the bare nautical. Which we have that bow. I don't know if you've tried
Yeah,
it.
I made it. I need ichor arrows, but I can't get ichor because we have cursed.
You sure?
Need to get ichor from the crimson. Might have to make a solo world and farm some ichor.
I mean,
Oh wait, it drops from the
You can just-
perforators.
you can just change it at a demon altar. You can swap it.
I can?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. I would
You
need
just-
more cursed flames.
This is a lot of cursed flame.
Actually, that isn't a lot. Yeah, actually, I could try that. Let me toss that here.
Could you not grab it?
I thought you grabbed it out.
No. I threw it to you now.
Alright, let me go swap this out. We trying some stuff here, chat.
We are. We're gonna test some theories.
I mean, I had some interesting people that I worked with at that job. So we had one guy, right, that he believed that, well, he was the biggest conspiracy nut I had ever met. And that's coming from somebody, I like looking into conspiracies as for fun. But this dude completely unironically believed that all Democrats were lizard people. That Donald Trump was still the president. That, oh man, there's just so much. One day he came in and he's like, this Friday, Donald Trump will be back in the White House. You'll see. And of course, Friday rolls around and everyone's like, so what's going on? And his go-to line was always like, oh, just wait, you'll see. Just wait. And of course, nothing happened. So that crazy individual, and he would every morning he would come in at like 5 a.m. right? I usually got in around 6:37, he would just start going on these crazy rants about everything. And then as soon as my boss got in at 8 o'clock, he would stop talking. So every single morning, that's what we had to listen to. It was honestly kind of funny. Until he got COVID and then lied about it and brought it into the office and tried to spread it to everyone. Yeah, that was the insane part.
Sounds like you worked with a nut job.
Yeah, he was kind of crazy. Good times.
I wonder how this weapon will fare.
Amazing to me that Trump was the president. Yeah. Yeah, same.
You want to head on over to the jungle?
There's some good conspiracies, well, interesting ones. Yeah, there's some really interesting ones, especially the ones that end up being true. I gotta make some arrows with these. I need 4,000 arrows.
Ooh!
What's up?
This weapon.
Oh! 3,000! Now we need Icar arrows.
Okay, so this weapon does some damage. Plus the... Okay. It's got a charge up and then it does that. That's interesting. That's really interesting.
Alright. Now we're gonna make our infinite arrow bag. Bada boom. Bada bop. Bada bangus. Alright, let's give these a shot. So these are supposed to reduce the defense of the boss.
Oh.
So let's see how it works out.
Check this weapon out. So this looks regular, but... Oh wait. It might not work on the platforms.
Okay.
You're like... It does a lot of damage, but it might not work on the platforms very well. You see that?
Yeah, that seems insane.
It's a form of my biome blade.
Oh, the brimstone form, I'm assuming? Alright,
No,
start her up before more things spawn.
Oh, that's the right of Discord. Wrong item. Okay, I'm gonna try this weapon. Oh, it's very good for movement though. I don't take damage frames when I go through him. Oh wait, this might be good because it gives me movement and I don't take damage when I go through stuff.
That seems very good.
What's hitting me?
Oh man, his seeds track? That's
They
some
do?
bullshit. Okay, this DPS seems much worse. I mean, it might be worth hitting him just one of those okay. If you could just like... Okay.
Oh goodness.
Yep.
Alright. What if we give that Supreme Calamitis, or not Supreme, but the Calamitis fight a try?
I'm willing to give any fight a try if you can say the name properly.
I am.
I mean, we both know that's not true. Let's go.
Oh. Okay, so that's not gonna work here. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be nighttime.
Oh. Did you change it?
I got it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. I've gotten good at dodging. I can do this. I've learned how to do this dodging thing. You might have to do a lot of damage in this fight. He spaces me out really hard. I can hold aggro all I want, but hitting him's really hard.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, hitting him's pretty hard for me too, because I don't have anything that tracks. Might need to put on something that tracks.
For this, I missed my rogue build. Not switching though. If we had a roof and walls, my weapon would home, but my weapon's not exploding because we don't have a roof and walls.
I mean, if we need to put a roof on for this fight specifically, we can.
Oh my goodness.
My weapon
Okay,
seems to be firing much slower for some reason.
What?
My weapon's firing super slow for some reason.
Ah.
I guess that's the right speed. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this Dark Echo Great Bow is very good. I need like a spray and pray weapon. I guess I can make the
Alright. This is the
Mini
only
shark.
chance I'm gonna give you. Do you like me being able to tank, or do you want me to bring my DPS back?
either one. Whatever you're having a good time doing. Because I can do the DPS, I just need the weapon for it.
Well, I'm struggling because I can't hit him. So it's up to you. If you like me being able to tank, I'll stick with it. But I don't want to switch over and over again, so I'm gonna pick one and I'm gonna stick to it.
Stick to the one you're enjoying. Life alloy and ectoplasm. Just out of curiosity, you don't know where those come from, do you?
Nope. Or ectoplasm after we beat Plantera. Life alloy after we beat Plantera as well.
Okay. So then I think honestly this might not be a bad choice. So let me try this out. I got this gun, right?
That thing shoots kind of fast. Jeez.
Yeah, it kind of just spray and pray, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
What are we fighting?
Let's do Calamitous again.
Alright. Calamitis it is.
Calamy.
Oh, you gave me that thing.
What thing?
The adrenaline buildup item.
Yeah.
That might be good. Wait, do you think my adrenaline builds up outside of the boss fight?
No, it doesn't.
Dang it. Do you know how strong that would be?
Yes, very. That's why it doesn't.
Yeah, that makes sense. Where? Oh. That would be busted.
So I think with this boss, yeah, it's just going to be better for me to get rounds downrange more than anything. I might even have to make Ichor bullets, because I know I made Ichor arrows. But I don't know if Ichor is much better than, or any better than Cursed. But I'm ready to go when you are.
I'm clearing out my inventory real quick.
Alright, take your time.
Alright.
Why are there werewolves out here? Like a blood moon going or something? Alright.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah?
I tried out multiple things. This is what I have fun on. I'm
Okay.
sticking to it.
Sounds
From
good.
now on, this is your teammate. Yeah, there's the damage that I miss having. 1000 DPS. Look at how much damage we're doing compared to last time.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, I can't actually tell if this one's any better or not. I believe in you.
Oh, I don't have my dash on anymore. I was like, bro, why can't I move?
Yeah, that'd be your problem. There's your problem.
Okay. We did good damage.
We did good damage. I'm gonna try the C out again. Alright.
Also need to rearrange my inventory to where my health potion. Is there a quick button for health potions?
H.
Okay. Good to know. Because that's killed me a bunch of times. Are you ready?
Yep.
Where's the item? There it is. Dodge is main priority. Have you used that cannon thing yet?
Oh, you mean the... oh, fuck. No, I haven't. Oh, he was in his invincible mode.
Not this. Ah, good at this part! My eyes can't focus on that many things at once.
That's the key. You're not supposed to. You gotta let your eyes relax. You gotta see through the matrix there. Alright, go for it. Let me, okay, go for it. Okay, that didn't work. Staying moving is the key.
App.
Starting to make a graveyard. Alright, I'm back.
Good timing.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
I really need a tracking weapon, I think. Or I need to make the chlorophyte bullets.
Oh, yeah.
Because they track. How much time do we got?
5.
Okay.
Should I wait until you die to come? Or do you want me to just come?
It's the dodging mode, so go ahead and just wait.
I'm staying over here.
I'm dead. He's coming for you. I believe in you.
I'm alive.
Okay. You just gotta last 18 more seconds. That was not 18 seconds. Yeah, I just I feel like I can't get enough bullets down range for it to really matter with that. So the sea searing fires much slower if the bullets don't hit anything. That makes that one a bit difficult.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Okay, go for it. Might still end up being the best weapon for this. Alright. Let's break some gravestones, chat. While we wait. We don't have to fight in a spooky, scary skeleton area. There are a couple different bosses we can attack here, chat, but I'm just not sure which one's best to go for right now. Yeah, I'm kind of running into the same problem with this boss that I've had on a couple others, chat. And it's just like actually landing the shots because they're so fast. I feel like on these small, fast bosses, I don't have a great weapon to hit them.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, this might be a problem I fix off stream, but I need a weapon that's better against small, fast bosses because I've got a lot of weapons that are good against larger bosses.
Okay. Well. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good to go. Try this guy out again.
Ow.
Or
3,000 DPS, that's so much. When he does the dodge mode, can I leave you by your lonesome?
yeah,
Cause
that's gonna help us for sure.
Yeah, I'll just die. Is that what he's doing?
No, this is just normal mode here. Ow. Yeah.
You lied to me.
I mean, he wasn't doing the mode for me yet.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. Oh, wait. There you go. I do think this is working. Doing a lot more damage with this.
Alright,
But
I'm going.
I just have
I'm
to
going
point in the
crazy.
general vicinity of him.
I'm dodging everything.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm in space.
This.
I'm gonna go ahead and die here so I can come back. You should be able to dodge him for the next 30
You
seconds.
died, and he hit me and took my adrenaline.
Oh my gosh.
I had it. As soon as you went ahead and died, I had adrenaline.
I believe in you. Just move in a circle. Move in a circle.
I'm dead.
Sorry, I'm not.
He's stressful.
Well, that's on you, buddy.
Please don't charge me. Oh, he's charging me. He doesn't like to listen. Wait, what? What?
What do you mean, what? This happened last time.
No, it didn't. You sure?
Yes.
Oh, you're right, because
Yeah.
he said the twins are back. Wait, but he's taking way more damage in this form.
That's the twins that are taking the damage. So, yeah, I don't think we can, I don't think we can take that guy on. Not with the weapons I currently have. I'm just not putting out DPS enough.
Okay. Plantera? I think we can.
What time do you gotta get out of here? 4?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go about 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna give Plantera a shot.
Oh, these bosses are hard. We've gotten nowhere in the past 2 streams.
That's not true. Last stream we killed,
We clipped the twins last stream.
Yeah. I still think we can do the brimstone as well. Her dodging wasn't that difficult.
For you.
Alright, I'm down here. I'm ready. Let's go.
The hardest boss I've fought yet.
Start him up.
Oh no. Look how tanky she is.
Ah, one of the spores caught me off guard. Yep.
Brimstone.
That gun is not enough damage. I'm 89 DPS. Yeah, no, that's not enough.
89 DPS?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Brimstone Craig it is. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Grants immunity to knock back the burning and on fire debuff. Grant immunity to most debuffs, including Mighty Wind.
Most debuffs might work. I don't think the fire one work. You could try doing the ogre.
You want to do the ogre?
I don't know what it is. We can give it a shot. Oh, this seems like the next stage of the tavern stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's set that. Let's give that a shot.
All right.
At least we could try and accomplish something this stream.
We don't have an arena for that anymore.
That's fine. We can just use our normal arena.
Oh, do you think it'll work?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it?
It might not be big enough.
I hadn't thought about that. It'll be big enough.
Okay. I bought it.
You got everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be big enough, but I don't know.
It's definitely big enough. It's bigger than the one we used to do it last time. Pop her in.
Alright.
There's nothing special we have to do, right?
No, we just kill stuff.
Well, I didn't know if there's something to do to activate the next level to get to. What's it called? The ogre.
No, I don't think so.
These first couple waves are going to go by pretty quick. Neither of us bought stabs, did we?
Yeah.
Too good for it. We don't need it, chat.
Facts. Okay, you cover real quick. I'm gonna go check something.
Alright. Why isn't wave 2 started? Oh, it was just giving us that long.
Okay.
What's up?
You might be able to skip this annoying stuff
Okay.
since we've already done this.
Yeah, do that if you can.
I'm gonna try.
Uzi with crystal bullets. That might be a good idea since it bounces around. But we also don't have a roof or side on these. Bast statue and garden gnome. I do have garden gnomes.
Oh. I did it.
You did it?
It said the invasion hastens.
Okay, cool. I don't stand a chance, chat.
I really don't. I'm just standing here, hitting the portal.
I'm holding
don't
right
even
click.
Yeah, they don't even get to come out of
This
the
feels good. Feels good. We feel strong for once.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, you suck. So make me yawn.
Yeah, usually everything makes us feel like crap, so feels good to be kind of useful.
Yeah.
I right click it again. Doesn't look like it'll let me. But these do look like new enemies.
They do indeed. I don't think we had the Draken last time.
No. But they still don't stand a chance.
No.
Am I hitting your side? Am I sniping you?
No.
I was!
You weren't hitting the portal, you were way overshooting it.
Am I in it now?
Nope.
Oh, it started. I better help. Or I better go cover my side.
Well, it does tend to help.
So I just found out what my AoE weapon is.
The bombs?
Oh my goodness, no. My weapon that I have to charge up.
Interesting.
It does stupid damage. Are you just using your railgun on all of them?
No, I was using my other one, my C, whatever. I want to see if the railgun's any good here.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, railgun seems strong.
They're not even making it out of the portal on my side. You?
They're making it out on my side, but this weapon's kind of slow. 3,000 deeps.
Huh?
Said 3,000 DPS. Because all the piercing. Let me see what this other one is. Is that wave 6? The boss is on wave 8 or 10?
I have no clue. Ogre. This one.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there he is. He's ugly. He's dead.
No, he's not.
Mine is. They keep spawning.
Oh. And so it's like, why is there still a health bar?
Yeah, they just spawn over and over again.
Yeah, they're just spawning on your side, I think.
Oh. Ooh. They don't got a lot of health, but it hurts.
Yeah.
Alright, is that it? Yep. We did it. Alright, what did we get?
I got a bunch of defenders medals. Oh wait, did you get a bag or something?
No.
Oh.
What?
That's silly.
Wait.
Is that a magic thing?
Yeah.
What's up?
I got a scarf. It's pretty.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
at least we did that.
I got a bow.
Shot a phoenix out. Let me see it.
It's got really bad reforge though, I'm letting you know.
That's
minus 16 damage, minus 10 velocity, minus knockback, so.
That's funny. Let me see it. What is this? The Awful Phantom Phoenix does extra damage to enemies at point blank. This actually seems pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
You reforge it so it's not terrible. I think Unreal is, yeah, okay. 57 DP or range damage as opposed to my other bow, which is 81. Yeah, it's just not as good. Unless that freaking Phoenix does insane damage.
It might. You never know. Who knows?
Interesting. Okay. Bast statue. Get that from Mirage and Osiris crates. Okay. The Omni Station.
Huh?
Interesting.
Well, I gotta head out.
Alright, man. I will catch you later.
Alright, chat. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, have a good night, buddy. Peace.
Alright, I'm done streaming. I'll see you.
See you. Hey, everybody, have a good night. Modded, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. And, yeah, we'll be back from TERRARIA tomorrow. Bye, friends.